Hello my friends, how are you doing? I'm Spell and welcome to the channel. Right, and what are we talking about today? Well, you saw that I got my custom fit guards ear plugs, and I want to report on how well am I adapting to it, if I'm enjoying it, if it works, if it doesn't. And well, spoiler alert, it does work and I'm enjoying it a lot. Let's start from the beginning. So you saw the video the other day. If you haven't, click here and I explain. Oh, I think it's there. I don't know, here or here. See the video where I explain what it is, how to get it, how it is done, roughly how much you have to wait for it, and a kind of unbox slash first impressions of the product. So let's start with the first day, and you guys actually saw in the video that I had some problems putting them in. You do have to develop, let's say, your own technique to do that as quick as possible. But one thing that helps a lot is applying that ear balm that comes with the product. That makes it much easier to slide the earplug in. You don't need to fight with it that much at all. The other day I was riding with it. It was a longish ride. And I stopped, I removed it, and then that was like after like an hour or something on the bike. And when I went to put the earplugs back on, oh man, that was so difficult. I guess I don't know, with the sweat or something, I don't know, it was just like was getting harder and harder to put the earplugs in the ear every time I was removing them. I was like, what the hell? So on the second day, what I ended up doing was taking the ear balm with me. So every time I was stopping and removing the earplugs, when I went to put them on, I would put a bit of the ear balm and boop, voila, easy. That way was very, very easy. For now, I think that's what I will keep doing. But I have to say, well, in terms of blocking the wind, it works fantastic, and I can still hear my music, not a problem whatsoever. Of all the rides I did with it, at the end of the day I was fine. I wasn't feeling like fatigued or with like a headache or anything. No, I was feeling good. So in terms of blocking the wind sound and all that, yeah, perfect, thumbs up. It works quite well, does what it is supposed to do. The other thing is the comfort. Well, the first day it was painful. I don't know what was. Maybe I know they still needed to get a bit, I don't know, soft or molded a bit more to the ears. I don't know, something like that. But the first day was a bit like uncomfortable after a while. There was like lots of pressure that the helmet was making against the ears, and that's actually quite flushed, but there was like still some pressure there. But that's the thing, I wasn't like, oh, it's very uncomfortable at the first try, that's it, I'm sending it back, or I'm doing like a bad review of it or whatsoever. No, nothing like. Try them again and again and again, and well, I have to say now that they are becoming very comfortable, kind of getting to the point that I almost don't really feel that I have ear plugs on. The only way I can tell that I have them on is because, well, I don't hear much of the wind noise. I have a much more relaxed kind of ride, makes it much more pleasant. You can ride for longer, really, without feeling like you're going mental with the wind noise. Anyway, I'll wait a bit longer and see how it actually evolves with time and with use, because again, as I said in the beginning, it got a bit uncomfortable, but now actually feels quite nice. And probably with the use it will get even softer and softer. So I will report back in some months or something like that, and I'll tell you guys how it has evolved. But anyway, let me ask you again, are you using earplugs yourself? Are you using the custom fit guards earplugs? If you are, is your experience, or was your experience just like mine? Was it kind of a bit uncomfortable at the beginning, but then it kind of got better with time and use? I would be very much interested in know that. That would be great if you could let me know in the comments below what your experience was. Even if it wasn't with custom fit guards, with any other brand that does it, how did you feel with it? If you haven't decided on start using earplugs yet, what is stopping you? Like, what are your fears, let's say so, with wearing the earplugs? Are you afraid maybe you can like hear the traffic that well, or engine noise? I know we like to hear our engine noise, especially when you push the bike on corners and things like that. We like to hear that note. Or do you think, for example, you will not be able to hear your sat nav directions or your music well enough? So yeah, let me know in the comments. And I'm not entirely sure if I forgot to say, but I can hear perfectly my music and my sat nav directions too, so it's perfecto. Well guys, I'll finish here. I'm actually on the way home. So thanks very much for watching, ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Adios.